So, this will be a different sort of video. I guess you could compare it to my Caps Roll and in-game video from a while back. And it's more like a story-related video, and what I think we should get from a story. Before I get into it, though, let me give some background. As part of the initial Disney Plus announcement rollout, a Hawkeye TV series was announced for the MCU to star Jeremy Renner and follow Hawkeye passing off the mantle of Hawkeye to a new character, Kate Bishop, and it was slated for a 2021 release. Unfortunately, for unknown reasons, it has been rumored to have been put on indefinite hold. This is kind of disappointing, since I really like Renner's Hawkeye, and I'm ready to see him strike out on his own. And as we know next to nothing about the show, who knows what would have been in it. So, this news has got me thinking. What would I like to see from a Hawkeye TV series? Especially after Endgame, I would like to see an MCU atonement story. Clint probably screwed up a lot of people while he was Ronin, and his enemies have probably grown to a pretty insane amount. I'd assume Clint did a good job of hiding his identity while he was Ronin, so most people aren't going to be attacking the Barton farm. After Nat's death, however, Clint needs to feel the weight of his actions and try to undo the damage Ronin did. Now, Kate Bishop is the only thing we know for sure would be in the series, so how would she figure in? In the comics, Kate is initially a member of the Young Avengers who takes up the mantle of Hawkeye while Clint Barton is presumed dead. This works pretty well. As far as we know, Clint fully committed to the Ronin persona and threw Hawkeye to the wayside, effectively killing that side of him. He's back now after Endgame, but whatever happened to the name of Hawkeye? Let's say that in the 5 years between Infinity War and Endgame, a young girl decided to pick up the name of Hawkeye and try to do good in her own way. She trains hard, hones her skills, and finally makes a name for herself as the new Hawkeye. While on a mission, Clint could receive word of someone cleaning up the streets of LA, Comic Kate is from LA, going by the name of Hawkeye, so he goes to visit her. He tests her skills, sees that she's a force to be reckoned with, and also sees a potential heir to his name. He can't do this superhero thing forever. He's getting old, and now that his family is alive, he wants to spend as much time with them as possible. Now we need a villain for the show. Ideally, a small-time villain who would give Clint and his new sidekick a challenge. How about a guy named The Hood? The Hood, real name Parker Robbins, is a crime boss who has a full syndicate and powers at the same time. Using a magic hood, he can levitate and turn invisible. These powers are cool, but his most important power is all of the people he has in his syndicate. It's a small army of superpowered crooks who have only the slightest loyalty to the Hood. So, after agreeing to train with Clint, Kate tells Clint that she's been fighting against a specific syndicate for a while now who think they own all of LA, but all she knows is the name Hood, and that there are a lot of enhanced individuals working for it. She doesn't like to admit it, but these guys scare her, especially with all the tech and power they have. Clint sees this as an opportunity to redeem himself and takes it upon himself and Kate to take down this syndicate. Since the Hood has a syndicate of enhanced individuals, this gives the opportunity to include a bunch of small-time Marvel villains like the Wrecking Crew in a way that makes sense. Hood hires them, and Clint and Kate stop them. It would be a great way to use the villain of the week trope in a way that makes sense, as with every villain defeated, Clint is that much closer to the Hood's headquarters, where he'd finally have to use all of his strategy, know-how, and a new sidekick to defeat someone who's objectively more powerful than him. So that's what I would like in a Hawkeye series. Sure, this outline is a bit rough, but I had fun with it. It would be fun to dive deeper into all of this and flesh everything out, and with the indefinite delay, I might have the chance. Who knows? But those are just my thoughts. I would ask you to leave yours, but, you know. But anyway, if you like this type of video and think I should do more, leave a like and subscribe. I really want to say comment, but again, you can't do that because, you know. But that's it for today. I've got some stuff coming this week, and I will see you then. Later.